One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I got here for you today is a really nice little 1988 Chevrolet Corvette. It's a two-owner car. It got 70,000 and change on it, 75, 76,000. I'll show you when we get inside. I'm gonna do a complete once around, kind of show you the car in its splendorous glory. It's got its little personality marks here and there, and I'll show you all that up close. This car is a steal. I'm coming up into some stuff right now that I'm just getting rid of some cars. I'm selling them cheap. I was gonna do this, gonna do that, gonna paint this, gonna put this on it. Man, I got too many cars right now and I'm just selling. I ain't gonna be doing nothing else to them but selling. So, oneownercarguy.com. You can check out my website. I got a lot of stuff on there. This Corvette is about the only Corvette I got though. It's in beautiful shape. Now, I don't know what exactly they did to it as far as upgrades, but it's got some upgrades. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop down and show you underneath. That's all there is to it. Clear coat's all peeling on top. I'm gonna show you that to where you don't think I'm like trying to hide that from you or something. And this ain't about hiding. This is about showing. I wish that's what she said. Beautiful underneath this car. Very clean. All the spoiler, a little kink in it right there, but for the most part, it's all functional in one piece. So that's great. I'll show you under the tranny and such. And then we'll show you the rest of the body and all that. Now the car's set a while. I'm sure you'll find a damp gasket or something here or there. Floor pans are nice. Okay, that's the underneath. Let's go back here too. Got them dual tip, dual exhausts. Looks great under here. There's your spare up in there. Okay, that's your underneath. Now I'm gonna go ahead and kind of, wow, you get to see it in the sun too. Maybe we'll go around it again. I'm gonna. It's my shadow now. It doesn't matter what I do here. It's never the perfect thing. It is shiny paint, but the top has got some clear coat fade going on. And you can see the reflections, man. Look at them clouds. It just reflects right back at you. But when you get up close on it, you notice some clear coat. Psychedelic stuff going on. And it's mainly on the top surfaces. You can see it where it fades out right there. And the sides look great, man. I could paint the top silver or something. You know, probably bring it right around here because it catches this to it with the same thing. But it's just that top thing. Now, when you get back here, though, we got a different story. I want to show you the top. Let's stick with that. Just miscellaneous all over the top surfaces. Clear coat peel. Now, you got a car. It's not rusted. It's not this. It's straight. It's clean. Clear coat fade and peel. I would replace this piece of foam door liner insulation as I did it. Now I don't know, I sure thought the lights were rounder in 88 and that it didn't have this type of a rear end on it. I thought it was upgraded a little, but you know, it says 88 right on it. So Big L and Nick or someone, maybe you know, maybe I'm just a dummy here, but it just doesn't seem. I mean, they're square. That's all there is to it. Maybe 88's when they changed them. And you know, it's really easy to look it up on Wikipedia when you're in front of your computer. I'm just out here going do. So, the back is a different color in here. I don't know what exactly they did with this. And there is overspray on that light. It's like they oversprayed the whole thing somehow. It seemed to me like they upgraded it. But now that I look at the year on it, it makes me wonder. A couple little bubbles in the foam or something right there. Had to grind them down. Kind of chipped off a skim coat or something there. So Miscellaneous Chips. See, that looks like a different rear bumper a little bit. It has to be. I don't know. I just don't know. Spider webbing on it just a bit. You have to take this down and sand it out and put some rubber bumper urethane bumper primer on it to keep that thing looking good. This would be a nice, easy one to fix up. Right in here is the worst of it. Little crack. So that has to be refixed right there. Just kind of kitty hair. That's what they do. And other than that, straight as can be. Just a little bit of clear coat starting right there. Top of that's just pretty much all clear coat gone. And that's that. Now, let's talk about Gaudy Wheels. Yeah, baby. These are sweet. Kumho Extras on the front. Extra Supras. And I'll tell you what, they got buku tread on them. Buku, what does that mean? Well, that means they got a lot of dang tread. And they don't look to be too old. They got little titties over the side and everything. The back, it's got Goodyear Eagle HPs. So we might have replaced them at a different time. In fact, they look a little more worn. And they have a dry rot crack right there, just a slight bit. And a little bit on the sides. I'd replace them, just straight up. You know, driving around town, maybe no big deal. I don't know, I'd replace them. Tires are cheap nowadays. But let's talk about these Gaudy wheels. Nice wheels. I like them a lot. And they're pretty rare to find. I might do something different with them before I even list this. I gotta do some checking. One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com, and my sun is up and shining like crazy, so it makes it a little hard for me to show the interior here on this. But that's the deal. That's your Corvette 88, 2-owner, and yeah. If I can wait a couple minutes here, I can probably just take a, you know what, we'll start it up and do that right now, and hope that the sun goes down, and then I can show the interior. How's that? See that different sun marks makes it really hard for me to show the interior. Now, the car starts right up. In fact, it's got 71.7. Sometimes that happens. What is that? I don't know, it's flashing. It feels like it's got a little bit of a throttle positioning sensor that's a little bit wacky on it. Because it don't like fully going like it should fully go. That make any sense? Yeah. It's just not all the way there. It's not wanting to accelerate past about 4,500 RPM, 4,000 RPM if you floor it. You can feather it to get it to do it. Brakes are good. Tires fair. Pull up to the feed store here. See? That'll cough a little bit. Like a throttle positioning sensor. Had that problem with a Chevy pickup lately. Right there, man, I got it floored and it's just kind of not doing it. It's a good runner, but that throttle positioning sensor or whatever is keeping it from revving all the way up. My buddy said it could be a cat. Well, I don't know. Seeing the flash is a little slower and the dash is off right now. I mean, that's all there is to say. The dash is off. One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com, and this will be my test drive video for the Corvette. And it's a very nice car, and it's got its obvious things that I showed you that it needs or might need. It's in great shape. Snap a few pictures as I do this. Gaudy Wheels. I like them Gaudy Wheels. And I probably have said that quite a few times in this video by the time it's said and done. I've been filming them separate to where I can keep track of what I'm showing better, and I can make sure and get the complete review for you. Now I know it's really hard to do this sometimes when I get like a dead battery, or on this one I had a battery that wasn't quite dead but made it definitely run different. And I haven't drove this car a whole honkin' bit, but I know it's a good runner, and I drove it and it kind of was sputtering. And when I got back and tried to start it, wouldn't start. Dead battery. Now it idles a little bit too high. Here to show it. And I think, with that in mind, it could have a throttle positioning sensor type problem. Here's 1,000 RPMs. Okay, let's do this. While I'm waiting for traffic, I'll show you that window and this window in case I didn't. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic on Sundays up here. And there's your win problem. So throttle positioning sensor seems very likely in the problem area of this one. AC blows cool, but not ice cold. Well, thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. We'll talk to you. 71,702 miles on this bad boy. One Owner Car Guy, OneOwnerCarGuy.com, and I'm back with you with the Corvette 1988, and we're gonna do the interior and show you all that. I showed you underneath, all that good stuff. You can see the clouds in it a lot last time. It's a different time of the day, and you won't be able to see that as much. I'm gonna do the same once around, and then I'll show you up close. We can look at the clear coat so you can see the palms and everything. It's got a nice shiny paint job, but there is some areas that are faded. And such. And you can see really on that back there what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna do this once around, and then we'll kind of go up close and see what we got going on. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. My name's Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. You can reach me absolutely anytime. If I'm not up, I won't answer. You can call back, or I'll call you back. And that's that. I'm gonna show you down the sides. Make sure and like, comment, subscribe. The new Google Plus is really confusing for me, and I want to connect with everybody for sure. Very straight, of course. Worst thing is on the top, these here clear coat things that you can see, and I don't know what they did with this back end, but you can see right there, they painted over it. I don't know if it was faded or if what they added on this, I don't know. But this right here has that on it, and there's a little crack there that I showed you. But the main problem on this is that top clear coat. Just needs a paint. It doesn't need nothing. It needs you to drive it. But you can see there in different areas. Now, the interior is in great shape. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood here and show you the interior. The interior's dark color. Black, and it's kind of screwed up on that door panel. You're gonna have to buy one on eBay or something. A little tear there. That piece is just not all that great. A little bit of wear on the handle. See there, that's a little bit messed up. Speaker grill is loose. Hardly any wear on the pedals. I mean, of course, there's like no miles on this thing. Whether 70, something like that. Two owner. 61 out of a 24 to 50, and that's the deal. Tear in the seat. Now, I could get these fixed for you very cheap. This right here is not torn, but it's got that fold over. This is torn, and it's got that spring there that the guy was probably riding into. Probably a bigger person or something, maybe. Carpet in the back is very nice. This works and retracts. Gotta roll back slower. Carpet's in great shape. Back here, the back's in great shape. This lock is a little off, but it works. It's just a little loose. Excuse me, get in here. move around. All the stickers are here. Jack kit and jack. This is in good shape and all, but that works with that. Pushes itself up. Wheel lock. Bowling Green, Kentucky. Yes, sir. And I'll show you the insides here in a minute. I like that. There's some scuffs on it though. Carpet just got a little wear in there. I'm getting in and out on these things, man. That's how it works. I showed you that should probably be replaced when you paint it. That top piece. Lights all work back here. There's your latches for your top. A couple cracks in this piece. Nothing big or moving, but they get that from the sun. Clean car, besides the obvious. I get people making fun of the way I describe my car. Well, it's obviously not a super clean car. Well, no, but the price dictates everything. And I sell this stuff cheap. I'm not asking like, you know, super show guy money out of it. I'm selling them cheap. And as far as price goes, I don't even know what I'm selling it for until after the main video. When they all three get put up, the main video gets put up, I'll have a, oh no, a couple cracks right there. Oh, it did. Very clean, a little dusty because we got this on it. Well, of course it's covered, but dust does collect. Hang on now. Hope I didn't wank that around too much for you. That's what she said. Built-in security. He has some kind of something there that we probably should have took more time to pick off since my nail's taking most of it off. Look at discoloration type parts on that dash. I'll bet you, I think it's a wood piece that goes on there. Also, we are missing the fuse box cover, the fuse panel cover. I'll put this under here. Carpets are in great shape. And let's pop the hood and show you that. Look at these wheels. I love these Gaudy wheels. They're not gaudy, but they are Gaudy. Think about that for a second. One owner car guy. OneOwnerCarGuy.com is a doggy. BeaglesPocket.com. You can check that out for all my miniature beagles. I absolutely love them. And TinyBeagles.com has some on there too. GrayCongo.com for my bird. African Gray Congo. This piece is not perfect. He dinked it somehow. Okay, let's get this up. I like how these hoods open. One of the light bulbs is out. I put a new alternator on it. It needed an alternator. And the motor, I love these old TPI motors. I love the way these are set up. I love lots of things still. KYBs, I believe. Yeah, I just like how these look in the fender wells and just a neat setup on these Vettes. These are the ultimate steel. Think about this versus a Chevelle Super Sport. Maybe you got a cool Super Sport and it's gonna be worth more, obviously. But the deal's right here, man. With the AC, the power windows, 25 miles a gallon up to on the highway. These are cool cars. I don't know what else I can say about this under the hood besides this car is in good shape. I've showed you pretty much everything on it. And let's go over some options on the inside as I take a couple more extra pictures here just to make sure I've got them all. I'm going to take one more, sorry. Let's get back and look at it like this, just because it's always a good look on a Vette like this. God, it looks good. It's a nice car. Okay, I'm gonna have to set this down. I'm sorry. And I can tell you about my website or something. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Come on now. I got it too far off when I messed up with my camera there. Man, it's a good looking car. I got a soft spot for these old Vettes. Okay, I'm gonna show you the inside. And we'll get this puppy going. Ah, puppy. This is the puppy's barking. Get it? Okay. Oh man, we're on reserve, aren't we? Hasn't been ran in a long time, a lot. I've had it for about a year and haven't put more than 20 miles on it or so. There's your windows working. And I'm gonna turn this down. Nice car. See, the idle's right. Look at there. Let's see if this one's right. 5, 6, 9, 11, 13. 5, 6. Took a second for that rest of that blower down over there to kick on. It's cold, man, but it's not ice cold. It's very cold, though. I bet you it's still R12. And it's just on its last bit. That idle's got a throttle positioning sensor or something, I'll bet. I mean, it runs great, but... horn is not blowing. There's your lights flipping up. And I'll show you them on the outside as I go. Seats. Whoa! Different adjustment over there. Mirror. The down ain't working. The side to side works. And the up. Oh, there's your down. Ha ha ha. The switch was a little. Oh, it works. Up, down, somewhere in the city. How does this one work? I don't remember. I haven't driven a Vette in a long time. You know, they need greased up or something. Because they lock manually, but they're not locking non-manually. Need a flasher, I'll bet. That's flashing. That one's not. These are the little flasher relays. Let's see. Let's do this thing. It's all reset. We just put a battery in it. But all that works. Isn't there a thing for... oh yeah, metric. Bam! We're pretty low on fuel. You know, I gotta test drive this puppy. Maybe I'll turn it off while I'm sitting here, huh? One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. That is the Corvette 88. Beautiful car. It's in great shape. And you can call me anytime. It's 406-544-6919. It's a great deal. And man, I'm selling this thing cheap. That's about it. GrayCongo.com for my African Gray Congo parrot. And you can check out all my other cars on oneownercarguy.com. Make sure and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Nathan, we'll talk to you. Bye.